y'all wanna hop in the game and do the same, selling tickets to your favorite name. Join our trade. Ticket resellers investing in building every day. Join our
We have the easiest way to make money online. As you see over here, there's no MLM, no pyramid scheme, no ads or marketing required, no selling tickets in the streets, and you don't need any labor costs to scale up.
Hey, if you're interested in scaling your ticket business or your business into the millions, like I've done, selling tickets strictly online, 100% online, you'll never catch me out in the streets. Go to the ticket trap.
We're able to take over all these corporations and brands. Now they need us to sell their products.
Right. If you can, could you talk a little bit about Cory Miller?
Yeah.
Your brother. We covered a few stories over the last couple of years about hunger strikes and different things. I think we even talked to one of his representatives at one point. How is he doing? And any updates on him if you care to share with the people?
Yeah, Cory Miller's my brother. I love him. I think a lot of celebrities and stars and people, people come in and to be a part of, trying to get him. He's an innocent man. But at the end of the day, man, I think education is what this is all about. Trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out. I mean, he's holding his head up. He's in good spirit. But at the same time, man, this is a difficult case because of what his name is, his stage name. And people shouldn't be incarcerated for a stage name. This is not a federal case. This is a state case. So you have to build relationships with the governor, with people inside Louisiana. And I think that a lot of celebrities and entertainers, they don't understand that. So as a family, we're just trying to do our part, and we know one day we're going to get him out soon. Mac is home, and free Cory Miller, my brother, gonna come home soon.
And what do you think about? I was reading up about Louisiana. I'm not sure if they changed it, being the only state where somebody can be convicted, by a jury, or not convicted unanimously by a jury. I think it was like 10-2 or something like that.
Yeah, they're not
sitting in there.
It's crazy. That's why I say trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out of, especially in Louisiana. This is not the place to have to be fighting for your freedom, even if you're innocent. I know so many people that's incarcerated now, even for marijuana, cannabis, a $20 bag of cannabis. They had a guy now serving a life sentence. And so that's when I came up with the 520 Cannabis Freedom Day. So,
right,
man, we fighting for so much stuff. I mean, cannabis is legal in 34 states, and it's not legal in Louisiana yet. So we just got to keep fighting, man. There's a lot of injustice, but, we got to do a lot of praying. It's going to take a lot of prayers.
For sure.
Indeed. I don't know if you know or saw Mayor Eric Adams in New York. He's trying to put a social ban on drill music, saying that it's terrible. It's leading to youth gun violence. He was speaking on a young rapper that passed away, a drill rapper. And we see, and obviously kind of pertaining to Cory Miller situation, the prosecution used his lyrics against him in that situation. So we see the power of lyrics, and we're trying to advocate against that. But what's your thoughts on the mayor pushing against just completely eradicating drill music altogether, or from social media, I should say?
Yeah, I just think that you know better, you do better. I mean, it's just entertainment, but at the same time, a lot of our young people are dying because they can't see the difference. And I think that's what the mayor is trying to say. I think he's saying it, but people not connecting to it because he's not saying it the right way. I mean, people are dying, and we have a lot of followers now to where young people are not being able to see that this is entertainment. If you look at what Scarface and that movie did for us back then, it turned a lot of people out, but a lot of us realized that this was just entertainment. And I think till we get these young people to realize that this is just entertainment, these guys are not living like this every day. So when you see that music, you thinking that you have to live like that. And it's the other people that are committing the crimes. It's not the artists that you're seeing. The artist is using this as entertainment to make it out the ghetto. But at the same time, the younger generation is brainwashed by this, whether it's blacks, whites, Latinos, or Asian. They don't really want to live that life, but they want to wild out. And when they get caught up, they don't realize that it was just entertainment from an artist. And so I just think once he's able to explain what he's trying to say, I think that people are going to see he's trying to save lives. But at the same time, I mean, we have the freedom of speech. We have the freedom to create any type of music. This is America. So I don't think it's going to stop that. But I think that people have to start being responsible for their own lives and stop, pointing the fingers at other people. And I mean, I think as a kid, I watched New Jack City, Scarface,
Right.
so you can want to be Tony Montana. I mean, Scarface shot up the movie. I mean, he got shot 100-something times, so he was shooting with the machine gun. Did they mean that we wanted to live like that? The
Right.
people that's gonna take it and take the negative part and get brainwashed, they're gonna do that anyway. They could go watch a Disney movie and do that. So, but I just think we gotta stop pointing the fingers and finding excuses for people. We are dealing with mental illness in this country, but I also think that parents have to take accountability. When my brother died at 19, my parents had to take accountability for it, not just like, oh, well, we're gonna blame it on some music or blame it on that. No, let's blame it on reality. If your kid's in the wrong place at the wrong time doing the wrong stuff, they're going to eventually get into some type of violence or trouble or even death or go to prison. So I think as parents, when we spend time with our kids, we got to show them that this is just entertainment. Like, you don't have to live like that. Like a video game. They're not going to play in the video games because, we got Grand Theft Auto. We got and some kids done died from that, trying to mark that. So, but we have to sit down, hold these conversations like the mayor is doing, and we got to come with some type of happy medium or put some type of advisory on this product. But I don't think these kids gonna stop it. It's gonna make them go underground and do it even more. So we got to spend time and educate the next generation.
Yeah.
Now, Jay-Z, Meek Mill, and a few other rappers a couple of months ago, they're trying to get a bill passed in New York to kind of add on to what he said, to ban rap lyrics from being used in court, being as though your brother, Cory Miller, his lyrics were used, to paint him out in court as a bad person. How do you feel about that bill being passed in New York and obviously going around the country? Do you support it? Are you against it?
Yeah, I think it's good, but I think that we have to grow up as people.
Yeah.
Because if you don't grow up, no matter what bill they pass, like, you got to want to do right. The only reason I'm still here because I decided to do right for me and my family. Now, if my lyrics, they could say whatever about me, about my lyrics. That's my past. I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I realized that if I have lyrics like that, then I'm living on eggshells. I got to do the right thing 10 times as more than somebody else. Are you going to end up getting caught up for whatever?